Very good, very good. This is so good. Hi, good evening, Hiransh.
Good
Soham.
evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening, Yogesh. Ignesh. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, good evening. I am so happy, so grateful कि आप सबने अपनी वीडियो ऑन की. Which classes are you in?
10th.
Okay, you're in 10th. And you, Soham?
Ma'am, I'm in 12th class. I passed out of 12th class.
Oh, brilliant. Then you will be requiring today's session the most, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody has a tension कि portfolio होता क्या है, बनेगा कैसे, क्या करना होगा portfolio में. So we will be handling all these queries today. थोड़ी देर wait कर लेते हैं. Let's quickly have people join us और फिर हम start करेंगे. ठीक है? Perfect. कहाँ से हो आप लोग? Where are you people from? Som, where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from Jaipur.
Oh, you're from Jaipur. Okay. Hiransh, where are you from?
I am from Betul.
Udaipur?
Betul, near Bhopal.
Near Bhopal. Okay. All right. Ignesh?
I am from Haryana, Bhiwani.
Oh, nice, nice. Good. And Sambhav, where are you from?
I'm from Kurukshetra, Haryana.
Oh, wonderful. So, oh, nice, nice. So this is so good to see you all. इतनी खुशी मिलती है ना मुझे आप लोगों से बात करने में. Oh, how's the beach atmosphere though, Guneet? Guneet, how's it? How's it?
Hi, my name's Pragitya. That's my mom's name.
Right, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes. What's your name?
I'm Pragitya.
Pragitya.
Rename. Yes.
All right, all right, all right. Great. I am so happy. थोड़ी देर और रुक जाते हैं. Let's just wait. Sarthak, can you switch on your video, please? Thank you so much, Sarthak. Brilliant. It is so good. We'll just wait for a few more. फिर हम शुरू करेंगे. And which classes am I targeting today? So 10th and 12th, 10th, 11th, 12th, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay. Ritika is joining in. Okay, I am Sheena. You already had a session with me. I don't know, उस time तो not everybody was on a video call. But today I'm so grateful to all of you कि आप लोग video call पे आए. First of all, मेरे साथ there's nothing to be serious about. We're going to have a very beautiful session wherein I'm going to try and make you understand portfolio क्या होता है, उसमें क्या क्या करते हैं, because portfolio can be crazying. मतलब दिमाग को crazy कर सकता है portfolio. And वो इसलिए कर सकता है because you guys are new. You're stepping out of your classes. 12th complete की है कुछ लोगों ने, कुछ लोग 10th में हैं, कुछ लोग अपने आगे की पढ़ाई pursue कर रहे हैं. So it is very mandate that you understand the concept. उसके बाद चीजें will fall in place. Okay? Great. Sambhav, Sahil, Divyanshu, Ritika, your cameras, please. इतना अच्छा लगता है ना ऐसे बोल के, your cameras, please. Okay, great, great. I see everybody. Great, great. Okay, so you all know. I can ask you those questions कि आपको पता है portfolio क्या होता है? पता है आपको portfolio क्या होता है? Portfolio में क्या होता है? Like, what do you? I mean, how do you have a rough idea? Do you have a rough idea कि portfolio होता क्या है actually? And anybody can answer. I don't have a concept of hand raise and things like that. Anybody from anywhere can answer. There is no judgment. I'm a counselor. There is no judgment. There is no problem. There is nobody. First of all, ये मान के चलो कि हम सब एक दूसरे के लिए new हैं. So when each and everybody is new for everyone, you have a scope of giving the best kind of knowledge that you have. ठीक है? By this I mean, let the fear go in the dustbin. Fear को dustbin में जाने दो. क्योंकि जितना आप outspoken in video sessions पे होगे, that is going to eventually help you grow in your life. Yes? Great. So with today's session, I am going to start a presentation. ठीक है? I'll just share my screen and just let me know if my screen is visible to everybody. आप लोगों को दिख रही है मेरी screen? We'll
Yes,
start with
ma'am.
your.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now that I just asked you this question कि portfolio होता क्या है, I'll give you a general हिंदी में idea. Portfolio is nothing but everything that has your own interests. With that I mean कि आप as an individual कैसे हो. एक portfolio एक ऐसा document है which by God's grace तो छोड़ो, God's grace तो we had COVID also. God's grace में कुछ नहीं हुआ हमारे साथ. God's grace में सब कुछ उल्टा हो गया. हमने we like started trusting भगवान कि हे भगवान सब ठीक हो जाएगा, and COVID took everything for a toss, right? ठीक है. So the era, जिस generation में आप लोग हो ना, वो बहुत एक confusing generation है. जायज है आप लोगों का कंफ्यूज होना, लड़ाइयां होना with parents, you know, to get into complexities with your parents. It is absolutely genuine. And any problems that you have with parents, you can talk to me, because things you talk to me stay between you and me. I will have one-on-one sessions with you also, जो हम every alternate day in the evening conduct करेंगे, so that any problems that you have during your study or any problems that you have coping up with your peers, or probably family में problems हैं, that all that you can share with me. I am not here to judge you. I am saying that again and again. Okay. With that being said, obviously it is with Sheena, which is me. And okay, let's begin like this. These are the contents that we'll cover. We'll understand college student portfolios, क्या होते हैं, what are the different kinds of things that you need to include in a college portfolio, ठीक है? Then how do you build a college portfolio? उसमें चीजें क्या क्या आती हैं? What are the important things? How do you add those things? कैसी कैसी चीजें आपको add करनी चाहिए? So college portfolio, student portfolio is, I'll give you an explanation. What is it? एक document है ऐसा जिसमें about me, experiences that you've had, your academic achievements, your everything related to your पढ़ाई is there. पढ़ाई छोड़ो, आपके आसपास जो आपने एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज की हैं, उनमें जो आपने पार्टिसिपेट किया है, जो आपने वॉलंटरीली, अगर आपने किसी एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटी में पार्टिसिपेट किया है, वो आप मेंशन करते हैं यहाँ पे. Any skills that you have and that you want to develop, or that you are developing, or is in a process of, you know, you gaining the knowledge from that skill, you add in your portfolio. I will share a few good examples with you of the portfolios by nearing to the end of this presentation. And if you have any queries, please feel free to stop me बीच में, मुझसे पूछो questions. That way I can understand what are you grasping, how much do you understand. And in case after this presentation you have any problems in developing a presentation for yourself, be it design, entrepreneurship, architecture, MBA, your economics, you know, if you're looking to get into a college wherein you're interested in being pursuing economics, then if you want to develop a portfolio accordingly, we can discuss. You can always sit down with me and I can help you you know, build up a very brilliant, beautiful, concise presentation, sorry, portfolio. ठीक है? So इसमें आज हम topics cover करने वाले हैं. आपका introduction, आपके test scores, आपका literature test और literature list, जिस भी चीज में आपने theoretical information gather की है, ठीक है? Your writing summary, अगर आपको कोई awards या recognitions मिले, वो हम add करेंगे. And we will also add whatever projects you've done. If you've done a project, very good. If you haven't done a project and you are thinking of doing something, I will share a few presentations wherein you will understand कि कौन से softwares online available हैं, where you can go, you can build your portfolios for free. ठीक है? Great. Going ahead with that, let's quickly see the first thing. पहले हम समझ लेते हैं portfolio होता क्या है, ठीक है? General definition of portfolio, ठीक है? So now the word portfolio comes from port, which is a report. Port is a report. It is basically anything and everything जो भी English dictionary में निकल के आता है, वो या तो Latin word होता है, या वो word ऐसा होता है wherein आपने अपनी book, text books वगैरह में पढ़ा होगा. This word has been derived from a Latin word. So and so meaning होता है उसका. Because those studies were our history. I mean, those studies were the histories that came into being even when you, me, nobody was born. ठीक है? So port is a report, while folio is a complete. Folio के meaning है complete. Folio is full or complete. Okay? So which means a full report, a holistic report of an individual. अब हम क्या चाहते हैं जब हम एक कॉलेज को परस्यू कर रहे हैं, अगर हम चाहते हैं कि हम उस कॉलेज में जाना चाहते हैं, so we would like to put in a report of ours, इतनी profound report कि मतलब उनको रिजेक्ट करने का मौका ना मिले, right? एक ऐसी रिपोर्ट जो बहुत सारे लोग भेजेंगे, बिकॉज आई टेल यू कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स के साथ क्या होता है कि when they go and apply for colleges, there is not 1 or 2 files that your university or your college will be looking at. Yes, बहुत सारी कॉलेज, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो अप्लाई करते हैं, and therefore you have these tests. After you complete your tests, then goes your portfolios to your respective universities that you're applying for. Okay, portfolio is a complete reflection of one's personal activities that consist of, always remember, simple है, easy है, difficult बिल्कुल नहीं है, और जहां पे difficult होगा I am right here. Okay, so it is your evidences of learning. आपने क्या learn किया आज तक, आपके फर्स्ट से लेके 10th के और probably फर्स्ट से लेके जो 10th में है 10th तक के, जो 12th में है 12th तक के, आपके सारे एजुकेशनल सर्टिफिकेट्स आर योर एविडेंसेस ऑफ लर्निंग. योर स्किल्स जो आपने गेन किया, आपने किसी छोटे एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आप गए, या फिर आपने एक ऑनलाइन पोर्टल को चूज किया जैसे यूडेमी है. It is a portal wherein you can go online, you can study, you can enhance your skills. The reason that I say is कि अभी आप लोग घर पे बैठे हुए हो, I don't say free मत बैठो, please sit free. But when you have a little extra time on yourselves, channelize your energy. अगर आप अपनी energy आज कहीं सही direction में लगाते हो, then eventually when you're growing up in life, then you have all those skills set in a portfolio or a file. जब आपको, and then you have to always measure your progress, so that becomes your file, becomes an easy tool for you to, you know, progress in life. ठीक है? So first is evidences of learning, any evidence of learning for that matter. Even if you go, you've joined आपको sports में interest है, आपने एक sports academy join की है, आपने वहां से कुछ सीखा है, so the certificate that you receive, or probably any document that you receive that says that you've completed that skill set, that is something that is an evidence of your learning. Okay, all your educational experiences, documents and certificates, and drawings and photographs. यार मैं आप लोगों को honestly बता रही हूँ, the reason I'm calling you यार is because we are like almost at the same. I want you people to take me as your friend rather than taking as a teacher. जब आप ये सीख जाओगे ना, the difference of taking a teacher as a friend, then you will be able to actually get the right kind of knowledge from the person who's trying to teach you, which in this case is me. Okay, so I want you to have the right kind of knowledge, the good kind of knowledge. आप हजारों ऑनलाइन वेबसाइट्स पे चले जाओ, आप रिसोर्सेज पे चले जाओ, आप यूट्यूब पे चले जाओ, 5 minutes के लिए you will sit down and watch कि what are the essential things that a portfolio needs to consist of. But after 5 minutes एक ad pop up होता है, उस ad के बाद आप अचानक से रील्स पे पहुंच जाते हो या यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स पे पहुंच जाते हो. that happens with me also. I swear that happens with me. और फिर मैं तो गेमर हूँ, I am also a gamer. I'm a big time gamer. I play games also. I play BGMI, then I play PUBG official, VPN वगैरह डाउनलोड करके सब करती हूँ मैं. But I know at this point in time मेरी priority क्या है. So वही हमको करना है. In our case also what we have to do is we have to prioritize. Knowing all of this, portfolio का meaning समझ में आ गया, portfolio document होता क्या है ये समझ में आ गया, consist क्या क्या करता है ये 4-5 चीजें आपको समझ में आ गई. Always add photographs, always add graphs, pie charts, photographs. Statistically अगर आपको किसी को कुछ दिखाना है कि आपने क्या grow किया है, so you can always have a page wherein you have this graph which is demonstrating कि आपका growth level कितना है. उससे क्या होगा, जो आपका the person who is taking or who is looking at your file will be engrossed in your file. और हमको यही करना है. We have to get his focus. So to get the focus of the person who is interviewing you, it is mandate that you add your photographs, you generate data in terms of pictures, which will enhance your productivity. Yes? With me? Thumbs up? With me? On this page? Yes, great, great, great. Okay. Going ahead, advantages देख लेते हैं of building your portfolios. This is the first and the most important part of this is the last point. Focus is more on improvement and less on comparison. जब आप अपना portfolio बनाते हो, you sit down within yourselves most of the time. आप अकेले बैठ के बना रहे होते हो. It is not a group study जो आप बैठ के बना रहे हो लोगों के साथ, जिसमें आपको डर होगा कि उसकी मुझसे अच्छी है, मेरी उससे बुरी है, कैसा लगेगा. आपको ये एज अ होमवर्क दिया जाता है. I am trying to get this incorporated in schools as well, so that it is easier from class 10th onwards. You're getting into making a portfolio for yourself, which then gives you a different perspective of life. ठीक है, आपकी प्रोग्रेस आप मॉनिटर करने लग जाते हो, आप सेल्फ इंप्रूवमेंट पे फोकस करते हो. आप इस पे फोकस नहीं करते कि सामने वाला क्या सोचेगा, आप इस पे फोकस करते हो कि आपका डॉक्यूमेंट या आपका पोर्टफोलियो या आपकी फाइल कैसे इंप्रेसिव बनेगी. यू हैव टू थिंक क्रिएटिवली. अगर किसी को if somebody is not very creative, you don't have to worry. There are various options available wherein you can be creative. ठीक है? Okay. First point in this is the advantage is evaluation of oneself, which is the same kind of advantage, which is the fifth point. ठीक है? Second is provides a scope of self-improvement. Again, it is corresponding to everything in your portfolio will relate to self-improvement, enhancement, या खुद को खुद की फाइल को अच्छा दिखाने की कोशिश. That should be your aim. Yeah? Okay. Helps in improving the ability of the students. Okay. जब आप एक एग्जाम देते हो, क्या आपको बताया जाता है कि आपको एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग करना है या आपको वर्बल रीजनिंग करना है? देयर इज अ कंटेंट पेज इन एवरी एग्जामिनेशन दैट सेज दिस इज योर सिलेबस. The same kind of thing you have to do in portfolio as well. Whatever kind of information that you're adding into your portfolio, make it a point that it is only authentic. I went to the dance class, but I didn't feel like attending, so I sat under the tree and I enjoyed. Is not going to add any benefit to your portfolio. Random knowledge nahi dalni hai, sirf authentic knowledge dalni hai. I hope everybody understands Hindi and English both, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. ठीक है. If I speak a lot in Hindi, just let me know. मेरा point ये होता है कि if I can communicate in both the languages, it is going to be easy for you people to understand. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. ठीक है. Promotes communication and accountability. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? Promotes communication कैसे? How can you communicate? Okay. You communicate एक तो ऐसे तरीके से आप communicate करते हो कि आपने अपनी एक digital profile बनाई है, wherein you've added a video and you're talking about yourself. You can do that when you send your digital portfolios to your respective units or respective universities. But at the same time, if you are brilliant with choosing your color palette, you are brilliant with choosing your font size in your portfolios, you are enhancing your portfolio some way or the other, and it is a non-verbal type of communication. Yes? हम बोल तो रहे नहीं है उसमें, हम अपनी एक्टिविटी से करके दिखा रहे हैं कि हम कैसे कैसे उसको एनहांस करवा के दिखा सकते हैं. So a non-verbal kind of non-verbal kind of communication is equally important. Accountability. You are responsible for your own self. Okay, जैसे आप class 10th में आते हो, probably आप 9th में, like in my age, it was like the moment you're in class 5th, your parents were like, now you're young adults and you have to be accountable for your own self. आज भी हम सुनते हैं, हमारे पेरेंट्स हमारे पास आके बोलते हैं कि you have to be accountable. जो भी आप करते हो, take an ownership of that. Your teachers reiterate this to you again and again. You have to be responsible for your own self. So the images or the pictorial graphs or whatever you put, the kind of information you put in your portfolio will reflect a superficial image or reflection of you as an individual. Okay? Great. Advantages हो गए? Okay, now let's see. पहली चीज हम फोकस करेंगे इंट्रोडक्शन पे. Now, because introduction plays the most important role, it plays a varied crucial role, varied crucial role, because every person is different. Each one of you is special. It is my motive to let you always know, never be scared of others कि वो क्या सोचे. ठीक है? इस चीज को अपने आप लाइफ से निकाल दोगे, you will be able to be more confident. You will be able to put your kind of knowledge in the right direction. It will bring a better version of you outside. Okay. इससे हम in your introduction या about me, इसमें आप क्या डाल सकते हो? ठीक है, you can always put a photograph of yourself. Put a photograph जिसमें you're not sitting sad or you're not sitting जैसे आप रोने वाले हो, ऐसे मत लगाना please. Put a photograph which is a little formal, and at the same time you are very excited to let others know what you carry in your portfolio. ठीक है? Decide if you want to use first or third person. If you have to use a third person in your profile, you dear everybody, you start like that. That means कि आप एक wide audience choose कर रहे हो अपनी portfolio share करने के लिए. But if you choose a first person or you choose a person who is just your immediate interviewer, then you put, hello, my name is so and so and I have whatever skills and whatever you want to pursue, and I've done 12th. I'll give you a few examples आगे चल के, ठीक है? Do not ramble. Ramble का मतलब है आप unnecessary knowledge दे रहे हो अपने about me में, मत दो. Don't give unnecessary information. Only put in the information which will describe you in a very positive and a literate fashion. ठीक है? Then include an image, which I've always been mentioning. Digital portfolio is the best way to combine all your documents together. The day you start doing is the day you start realizing कि यार मैं कर सकती हूँ. I think this is a very good thing. या मैं कर सकता हूँ. This is a very good thing. And through this, probably before you stand up in your class, for class 10th and class 11th students, before you stand up in your class, you are always prepared कि आगे क्या होने वाला है. That way you have an idea कि आपने क्या किया है और आप क्या कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? This is for the ones who are pursuing their 10th to 12th classes. But the ones who've completed their 12th, now that you have an authentic information कि आपने 10-12 साल में क्या किया है, तो उसको आप अपने पेपर्स पे डालो. जैसे you have been a part of various debate competitions, तो आप debate competitions को डालो. Talk to your teachers, let you know how you were in your class, like a review from your teachers. You can always put it as a message, or probably एक dialogue box create करके आप एक digital form पे आप उसको डाल सकते हो that these were the reviews about me from my teachers. Like history की teacher ने क्या बोला, या science वाले students ने science के लिए क्या बोला, how was I in commerce, or things like that. And the subjects that you like, you talk about that the most. जिन चीजों में आपका सबसे ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है, just talk about that. Will do justice to your portfolio. Okay? Then use your own voice. अब क्या होता है कि आप कभी कभी रील्स वगैरह में देखोगे कि लोग अगर अपनी वीडियो डालते हैं तो वो अपनी वीडियोस म्यूट कर देते हैं. But at the same time, if you put a video of yours, or you see, basically all these things you can do on paper also and you can do digitally also. एक showcase portfolio होता है. There are various types of portfolios, showcase, assessment, और भी अलग types के portfolios होते हैं. Your employment portfolios are different, your business portfolios are different. But as a student college portfolio, certain portfolios and certain measures can be taken to improve your productivity. ठीक है? Out of which the most important thing is using your own voice. I don't say कि आप लोग बिल्कुल brilliant हो गए English communicate करने में. मैं नहीं कह रही. But मैं ये जरूर कह रही हूँ कि there is going to be a scope within each one of you to improve your skills. And if you have to improve your skills, you have to use your own voice. Be confident with your own self than being confident about the subject matter or the study matter that you have. ठीक है? Use your own voice. That is way important. Go for humor rather than trying for being funny. Portfolio है, एक formal document है, ठीक है? इसमें you cannot afford to be funny. You cannot afford to be funny, but at the same time you can definitely try to utilize your humor, the way you think, to put it into words. समझ रहे हो? जैसा आप सोच रहे हो उसको words में लेके आओ. ठीक है? अगर किसी को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम आती है बीच में समझने में, just ask me. I have no problems. मैं रुक जाऊंगी, आपको समझा दूंगी. ठीक है? But the concept should be clear to you. ठीक है? So that next time, rather than going through various slides, rather than कि आप रील्स में या फिर इंस्टा रील्स में या फिर आप फेसबुक की रील्स में फंस जाओ, it is better कि आप right kind of knowledge ढूंढो. ठीक है? And I will put forward a few presentations wherein I can share these presentations with you. You can go ahead, refer to them, what all things you can add, because ऐसे आप लोगों के लिए लिखना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाएगा, right? Okay. Okay, one quick second. Oh God, great. ठीक है. Be honest. Be honest से क्या होता है कि okay, when you're honest with the interviewer, you are letting them know कि I am not looking for beating around the bush. मतलब आसपास की चीजें नहीं सोचनी है मुझे. I am thinking logical. I am thinking to the point, and my idea is straight. So that way you're being honest with the work that you've shown. कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं. I'll tell you about people because I don't know much about students as such, because I haven't really come across student portfolios which fake about themselves, or which are fake up and talk less about themselves but boost more about themselves. ये नहीं करना है हमको. हमको क्या करना है? We just have to write the actual thing that exists on papers with you. ठीक है? हर चीज को करने के बाद कहते हैं कि हर एग्जाम देने के बाद द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट यू सिट डाउन एंड you proofread your document. Can somebody tell me what is the importance of proofreading? Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. I am not judging, but I love your voices. So anybody can talk to me. If somebody can tell me proofreading का मतलब क्या होता है? Like, why do you want to proofread a document?
Basically, proofreading can be referred to as like us confirming that what we had done, what we had experienced when we got the achievement, or we got the experience of doing something new out of the box. It's just a confirmation to ourselves that we did it and we're proud of it.
Yes, Ritika, thank you so much. Very good. Proofreading is definitely reassuring yourself, which she meant. Reassuring, firstly. Secondly, it gives you a scope of rectifying your mistakes. ठीक है? आपने कहाँ पे क्या गलती की है? It is always said कि जब आप examination center में बैठ रहे हो, at least 2.5 hours you keep yourself writing down whatever knowledge you have, whatever questions are asked in the question paper. Last 15 to 20 minutes you give yourselves to proofread whatever you've done. उससे क्या होता है कि आपसे कोई भी गलती होती है, कोई भी आंसर कहीं छूटा होता है, at that point in time you might not remember, but somewhere की कहीं की important information आपने जहां छोड़ दी हो, that is something that you can always write it down. So proofreading is crucial. Okay. The next thing is, because you have a digital copy, it doesn't mean you should not have a physical copy. ठीक है? If you have a digital copy, it is very good. But if you have a physical copy, it is all the more better. Okay? Include links. अब including links का meaning क्या है? Okay. Including links is, you have a social profile, which you have probably on LinkedIn, or you have it on Instagram, where you are a social influencer, or you're probably stepping into the zone of being a social influencer. You copy your links and you paste it as your links. I will give you a format as well, जिसमें आप एक बहुत elaborate करके अपने बारे में लिख सकते हो. I will also give you this task. I will request you all, अपने busy schedules में से थोड़ा सा time निकाल के just sit down and write what courses do you want to pursue, and try building about me as a short introduction. Share it with me and I will let you know how do you improve on that. Okay? You can try doing this, because 12th you will really love that. 12th pass outs, you will really need this. जितना practice करोगे उतना अच्छे बनोगे. And for 10th, धीरे धीरे करके practice करोगे, 10th 11th धीरे धीरे करके practice करोगे, you will master your skills, and that is what we are aiming at. Okay? Update regularly. Suppose आपने कल, so basically Udemy क्या है? If you've heard about it, it is a platform wherein you upskill yourself. आपके पास गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स हैं, बट आपको इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स लर्न करनी है. आप अच्छे से सुन सकते हो, बट आपको एक एक्टिव लिसनर बनना है. एक पैसिव लिसनर होता है, एक इन्वेसिव लिसनर होता है. सो वन इज अ पैसिव लिसनर एंड वन इज अ लिसनर हु इज एक्टिवली अवेलेबल, कि वो सुन रहा है सब कुछ, बट ही माइट नॉट रिस्पॉन्ड. सो दैट मीन्स इफ यू वांट टू एनहांस एनी काइंड ऑफ स्किल्स, you completely and accurately start collecting the data that you've gained. Okay? Introduction is simple, clear. समझ में आया? Yes, थोड़ा सा भी समझ में आया? I'll be glad. Great. Okay. Key takeaways of this is the most important thing. See, बेसिकली मैं नहीं चाहती कि आप लोगों को बैठ के मैं सब कुछ सुनाऊं पढ़ाऊं, ठीक है, बिकॉज देन आई डोंट वांट दिस सेशन टू बी बोरिंग. इट कैन बी बोरिंग, आप चाहोगे मैं बोरिंग भी कर सकती हूँ, बट आई डोंट वांट टू डू दैट बिकॉज आई वांट टू कीप यू गाइस एंगेज्ड. ठीक है. So the key takeaway through this presentation is you can use about me page to show perspectives, your employers, clients, colleagues, what you want to do and how you want to accomplish it. Yeah, how have you accomplished it? Okay, you can use images for a personific. Okay, wait, hold on. Personalization, ये सबके साथ होता है. Everybody goes blank, ऐसे हो जाता है. So अगर आप जितनी प्रेजेंटेशन में आप अपनी फोटोज डालेंगे या आप जितना एंगेजिंग उसको बनाएंगे, उतनी ही इंटरव्यूअर का दिमाग आपके पोर्टफोलियो में रहेगा. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी वांटिंग. ओके, डोंट फॉरगेट टू इंक्लूड योर कॉन्टैक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन. नाउ यू राइट अबाउट मी, हु एम आई राइट अबाउट माई सेल्फ, माई नेम इज शीना, आई स्टे, कॉमा, everybody stays, but where do you stay? You can call me, full stop. Where can you call me? And why will people call you throughout? कहीं पे भी जाओगे तो आपको क्यों बाहर से लोग कॉल करेंगे? So always add an email ID, a phone number, your address with the correct pin code. Don't worry, किसी के पास यूनिवर्सिटी से लेटर नहीं जाने वाला है कि you know your student is not working well. Don't worry at all. ठीक है? It is something that you put in your contact information which will definitely enhance the look. देखो क्या होता है कि जब आप किसी से बात करने जाते हो, लेट्स डू दिस, आप जब किसी से बात करने जाते हो, सो द फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट इज आईज. यस, सबके साथ होता है. आप कहीं पे भी गए हो, किसी भी पार्टी में गए हो, या फिर पार्टी, बिकॉज मैं नहीं चाहती कि आप स्टूडेंट फेयर्स वगैरह को यहाँ पे बोलूं सो दैट यू गाइस कैन ऑल स्लीप इन माय प्रेजेंटेशन. नो, आई वांट यू टू थिंक रैशनली. आप किसी पार्टी में गए हो, किसी की बर्थडे पार्टी है, कोई फ्रेंड इज गेटिंग मैरिड, उसकी बैचलरेट पार्टी है, वहां पे बहुत सारे लोग आए हैं. There are mutual friends between all of you, but you don't know who is who. So what do? Your first point of contact is your body language. Yes, your eyes, your body language. The way you communicate comes later, but what you perceive of the people being near you is what you do through your body language. And if you have a correct body language, आधा काम आपका हो गया, कुछ नहीं करना. अब जैसे आपने अपने पोर्टफोलियो में दिखाया कि आप एक बहुत हैप्पी गो लकी इंसान हो, बट जब आप एक इंटरव्यू के सामने बैठे हुए हो और आप बोल रहे हो ओह आई एम अ वेरी सीरियस इंसान, आई हैव नेवर डन एनीथिंग एंड आई जस्ट फील दैट दिस इज माय पोर्टफोलियो, आप देख लो, इफ यू लाइक मी, डन. नो, यू कैन नॉट हैव अ कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन इन योर पोर्टफोलियो. यू नीड टू हैव द राइट काइंड ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन. द रीजन दैट आई पुट इन राइट काइंड ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन इज बिकॉज बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है. हम सबके पास इतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है, और प्रोबेबली यूट्यूब, चैट जीपीटी, गूगल, any kind of explorer can give you ample amount of knowledge. Right knowledge वो होगी जो आप अपने हिसाब से सोचोगे, which is going to be favorable for you. So that kind of information that you put here. Be sure to take the time to keep your page updated and current. Backdated मत जाओ. ठीक है? Backdated means that you have pursued 2-3 courses. आपने डिसाइड किया कि आप ये 3-4 कोर्सेज हैं, आप इनको परस्यू करना चाहते हो. आपने फर्स्ट 15 days ऑफ अ मंथ में डिसाइड कर लिया कि ये अगले नेक्स्ट 2 weeks में आई विल परस्यू अ कोर्स विच इज गोइंग टू हेल्प मी एनहांस माय लीडरशिप स्किल्स. ठीक है, एक आइडिया ले लो आप बिफोर गेटिंग इनटू अ कॉलेज, या फिर आप कॉग्निटिव स्किल्स अपनी डेवलप कर लो, वेयर इन यू कैन. कॉग्निटिव स्किल्स क्या होती हैं? वो स्किल्स जो आपकी ग्रोथ को एनहांस करती हैं. ठीक है, ऐसी स्किल्स जिससे आप अपने आप में लाके यू कैन ग्रो स्लोली, आर कॉग्निटिव स्किल्स. ठीक है, so if you are current and thorough with the information you have or the documents that you're putting forward, your work is done. Your first page of contact is about me. Get your first page of contact very, very, very strong. 3 times very strong means strong to hona chahiye. ठीक है, you can put a photo of yours. You can always make it creative. किसी ने नहीं कहा कि आप अपनी फोटो नहीं डाल सकते. कोई नहीं कहता that you can leave it blank. एक blank document is like a document which is not which nobody wants to read. So एक ऐसा document जो बहुत interactive हो, that should be your goal. Okay, going ahead with this. Test scores. So for this, follow your transcript. Following your transcript, you should arrange your test scores taken by you in chronological order. जैसे आपने फर्स्ट को एक एग्जाम दिया, तो आपने वो टेस्ट पेपर डाल दिया कि आपने you've given this exam and the result is here, so leave 2-3 sheets blank or leave a page blank or a leaflet blank जिसमें आप एक टेस्ट लेते हो, उसका रजिस्ट्रेशन एंड जो आपने एक एग्जाम क्लियर किया है उसका रिजल्ट आप वहां डाल सको. So that way the person knows that you are adept with the different kind of subjects or the different kinds of tests that you've taken. आपके केस में RSAT है, ऋषियुड का RSAT है. For different universities there is the CSAT which you can do, common scholarship and aptitude tests that you can put in. You can put your 12th grade के exams के results या कोई भी short term exam आपने to enhance your skill आपने वो लिया हो, you can put that. But always remember कि put it in the right kind of order. Yeah. Okay. You will most likely not take all these tests. So don't stress. Please don't stress. मेरा मतलब बिल्कुल नहीं है like putting all these things here doesn't mean that you have to take all these tests. जरूरी नहीं है. Point simple है. कोई भी टेस्ट ले लो, उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन डाल दो. ठीक है? ठीक है? Great. टेस्ट स्कोर क्लियर हुआ? Now literature list. This section is generally optional, but मैं कहती हूँ like what I coach my students to do is that थोड़ा थोड़ा करके हर चीज के बारे में थोड़ी थोड़ी इंफॉर्मेशन अगर आप डालोगे, if you put थोड़ी थोड़ी इंफॉर्मेशन about every little thing that you've done and you put the appropriate information, उस पे glance जाएगा आपके इंटरव्यू का, but the interviewer will not ask you questions related to that topic. And the reason that the interviewer does this is, I'll tell you, basic क्या होता है उनका कि वो जानना चाहते हैं कि आप besides आपके portfolio में जो भी लिखा है, आप क्या उनको बता सकते हैं which is going to be different. So when you go for your interviews, जो आपके personal interviews होते हैं एक इंटरव्यू के साथ, वो आपको बोलता है introduce yourself. Even though he has a document of you in front of him, he will ask you or she will ask you to introduce yourself. At that point in time, when you're introducing yourself, focus on giving the data which is not there in your portfolio. ठीक है? लिखने वाली चीजें आप सारी डाल दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट जो elaborate आप करोगे, जैसे आपकी हॉबीज, आप किस चीज में अच्छे हो, where do you feel yourself confident, आपकी किसी भी previous स्कूल के बारे में या किसी भी टीचर के बारे में, do not put negative remarks. No, that will not make a good portfolio. You should not have negative anywhere. Okay? Be very positive, optimistic, have a different approach towards life. You want to help the social people. You want to be a social worker. You want to volunteer yourself. You add things like that. You do not add things like things that will put you in a negative light in front of your employer. Okay? I fought a lot with my friends. Ultimately, I won. But at least you're putting this idea in front of your teacher or your interviewer कि आप एक लड़ाकू इंसान हो. Yes, हमको नहीं चाहिए ये. We want to put information that I am a decent soul. I am looking for success in life, and the course that I'm looking for success through is by coming into your college and pursuing this course. What is the reason that you want to pursue that course is something that you put in after you have, you have showcased whatever information you have. ठीक है? You can even include a few short photographs. आप friends के साथ हो, आप trip पे गए हो, you can obviously add that trip. Trips की photos you can add. You join any summer school in any university. These days, universities are providing scopes. We ourselves have a scope of giving you to, experience a different world altogether by being a part of a residential campus. If not Rishihood and you want to get into any other university, please try and get into a summer school with them so that you can understand what facilities can the university offer. उनकी क्या requirements हैं, आप उनके alumni से बात करो, the people who've already studied there. Always try and be interactive in your approach. ठीक है? Okay. Photographs stating your opinion about top 10 books that you've probably read, or even if you don't like reading books, you prefer, you know, audiobooks, you can go for audiobooks. आजकल क्या है ना, when I was young, I never had this option. अगर teachers ऐसे बैठी होती ना, I promise I would not have been here. But I am here, I am still happy. I am happy where I am. But if I had the option that you all have today, I have coached students going to different schools. मैं उनको जाके सिर्फ एक चीज बोलती हूँ कि अपनी लाइफ को जितना लाइट हार्टेड ले पाओगे उतना अपने गोल पे फोकस कर पाओगे. एक बात बताती हूँ, like I'll honestly tell you, if you are stressed throughout your life or throughout your school career, if you think you have fears which are overpowering your success, your goal will not be achieved. Stepping out of your comfort zone will give you one main reason to be confident enough to face what is coming ahead in your life. Always keep these choti cheezein in mind. This is away from the topic, but since I'm talking to you all, I want you all to know about it. It is very helpful. Okay. I will then tell you some writing samples or skills. College admission boards are interested in seeing your academic and personal progress at the same time. Okay. आपका पर्सनल प्रोग्रेस कैसा रहा है एंड हाउ इज योर प्रोफेशनल बाइंडिंग. ये दोनों चीजें हैंड इन हैंड चलती हैं. वंस यू बिल्ड अप योर एजुकेशनल पोर्टफोलियो और योर एकेडमिक पोर्टफोलियो, उसके अगला स्टेप आपका आएगा योर प्रोफेशनल पोर्टफोलियो, उसके अगला स्टेप आएगा योर जॉब चेंज पोर्टफोलियो और एनी अदर पोर्टफोलियो दैट यू आर विशिंग टू वांट टू अचीव or to make to get into a new profession. That all will be added into this very big तो क्या बोलूं, but very wait, hold on. Okay, एक hard document. Okay, a document which has lots of experiences, lots of you showcasing yourself in a very different kind of a format. ये कोशिश रहेगी हमारी, ठीक है. This is where you can incorporate your written reports for history, science, literature, mathematics, geography, your environmental studies, or whatever additional subjects you had. अगर आपने like I just mentioned, literature or writing samples is anything कि आपने एक writing competition में participate किया है and you've come first to 10th or first to 5th or you've just won a runners up prize. No prize is small. Any accreditation or any achievement that you have, please put it here. This is for them to focus on how do you stand in your activities when you learn something apart from your studies. You can always add it here. ठीक है. Then comes your projects. अगर आपने किसी ड्रामा में पार्टिसिपेट किया है या आपने किसी बेस्ट आउट ऑफ वेस्ट प्रोजेक्ट में पार्टिसिपेट किया है या किसी आपने एक ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट में पार्टिसिपेट किया है जिसमें आपने, हमारे स्कूल्स में होता था, आई स्टिल रिमेंबर आई गॉट द फर्स्ट प्राइज फॉर बेस्ट आउट ऑफ वेस्ट. और क्या बनाया था मैंने, आई थिंक मैंने एक बास्केट बनाया था. इफ आई रिमेंबर, आई वाज यंग बैक देन. एक बास्केट बनाया था एंड बास्केट वाज द ओनली थिंग आई न्यू हाउ टू मेक, बिकॉज उसको क्रिस क्रॉस करके बनाना बहुत आसान है. सो जो सबसे इजी मुझे लगा, आई मेड इट and I luckily won the first prize for it. Luckily, I am really not very lucky always in life, but at times I get lucky and I am happy about it. So yes, dramas mein maine participate nahi kiya because I am a bigger drama queen in life than being in a drama school, to be honest. That is how you show yourself. And the reason that you show yourself like this is, मुझे 1 minute लगा literally throughout this session of yours today to let you have a light mood throughout the session. कुछ लोग होते हैं who would want you to be very focused, very serious. I am unfortunately not one of them. आप लोगों को मेरे साथ बहुत मजा आने वाला है. I'm telling you already शुरू में ही. I do not judge you. मुझे आप लोगों से कोई problem नहीं है. I see you all like new people stepping into new phases of life. You want efforts from somebody who can push you मतलब धक्का देके नीचे गिराना नहीं, push you to achieve success in life. ठीक है, I can do that. ठीक है. Along with this, you should include details about the date of the project, या the people that you were mentored under, या जिसने आपको सिखाया या जिसने आपको experience दिया. You can always put their names. You can always be full of gratitude towards those people who taught you a new skill. You can add those things here. Any details या any कोई छोटा मोटा project आपने किया हो, या स्कूल के लॉन में खड़े होकर अगर आपने झाड़ू पोछा भी किया है ना, you can put that here. झाड़ू पोछे के साथ मतलब है, if you've been environmental conscious, it doesn't mean कि आप झाड़ू पोछा लेके बैठे हो झाड़ू पोछा करने, नहीं. Okay, when you are environmentally conscious about something and you're wanting to put your list there, you can add it here. This is the place where you can add it. ठीक है? Recognition achievements, I'm sure ये सबको समझ में आता है. Recognition and achievement में क्या होता है, आपने क्या अचीव किया लाइफ में, ठीक है? आप फर्स्ट आप वही इंफॉर्मेशन वहां डालोगे, बट आप वर्ड्स चेंज करके यहाँ डालोगे. अब आप कैसे करोगे वो, I'll tell you. I'll give you a short example. जैसे आपने वहां पे वर्ड्स में डाल दिया, लाइक इस प्रीवियस स्लाइड में आपने क्या किया, प्रोजेक्ट्स में आपने एक उसमें डाल दिया कि आई डिड सो एंड सो, आपने एक लिटरेचर की फॉर्म में उसमें डाल दिया. तो आप उसको ट्रांसलेट करके यहाँ पे क्या करोगे, यू विल यूज अ डिफरेंट अप्रोच विद द सेम काइंड ऑफ डेटा देयर, बट आप अपने सर्टिफिकेट्स की फोटो खींच के यहाँ लगा सकते हो. दैट इज व्हाट यू कैन डू. या आपके घर में एक अवार्ड रखा है, अवार्ड रखा होगा, आपको किसी में अवार्ड मिला होगा, आप एक स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन हो गए, आपको उसमें अवार्ड मिला होगा, तो आप उसकी फोटो क्लिक करके आप डाल सकते हो. दैट वेज यू आर प्लेइंग विद वर्ड्स एट डिफरेंट अंडर डिफरेंट सब टॉपिक्स. ठीक है, इजी है, डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. इनिशियली आपको लगेगा कि डिफिकल्ट है, बहुत सारा डेटा है. यू कैन ऑलवेज वॉक अप टू मी, यू कैन से मैम दीज थिंग्स आई हैव डन. ठीक है, ये चीजें मैंने की हैं, बट ये तो बहुत सारी चीजें मैंने की हैं, अब मेरे को इनको आप पेपर में डलवाओ. आई कैन हेल्प यू विद दैट ऑल्सो, and I will eventually help you once you want to get into a university or a college. Not specific issued only, but please take help from people who are willing to coach you. Okay? There are many more like me who want to coach you, who want to give you information in the right fashion. Mera favorite word hai aaj, in the right fashion. Okay? So that is how people do. Achievement recognition हो गया. ये these are certain important topics. आप अपनी एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज को डाल सकते हो. एक तो अचीवमेंट्स होता है, एक एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज होता है. दे आर डिफरेंट थिंग्स. जैसे आपने अपनी स्किल एनहांस की, उसको आप यहाँ डाल सकते हो. बेसिकली आप अपने पोर्टफोलियो में आप सिर्फ वर्ड्स के साथ खेल रहे हो. ठीक है, I am saying in today's world, when I am coaching you all, I am upskilling myself every minute. How am I doing that? ये जो प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, अन अकेडमी, यूडेमी, करियर प्लस, कोच प्लस, ये जितने भी प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं, इस पे आई गो ऑनलाइन. आई सी की 2-3 घंटे की तो बात है. 2-3 घंटे हम गेम्स में भी निकाल सकते हैं, 2-3 घंटे हम फ्रेंड से बात भी कर सकते हैं, 2-3 घंटे तो हम रील्स पे उतार देते हैं कि चलो रील्स हम देख रहे हैं, सारा हमारा टाइम वहां निकल जाता है. व्हाई नॉट थोड़ा सा चैनलाइज करके खुद को, बिफोर आपके पास लोग आए और आपके पेरेंट्स आए और आपके बहन भाई आए, और प्रोबेबली योर sisters and brothers के friends are walking up to you and saying, you know, do this is going to be fruitful. No, it won't be. I'm sorry, नहीं होगा, fruitful नहीं होगा. बिल्कुल किसी को कॉपी करके कुछ fruitful नहीं होता. You have to put in efforts by your own selves. बाकी हेल्प करने के लिए हम हैं, बट जब आप खुद से एफर्ट नहीं डालोगे तो नहीं होगा काम. सो हमारा फोकस ये है कि हम खुद से एफर्ट्स भी डालें. सो एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज का आप एक पेज बनाओ या एक बॉक्स बनाओ. ठीक है, और उसमें आप 3-4 चीजें सिर्फ बुलेट पॉइंट्स में डाल दो. जॉइंट डांस अकेडमी, जॉइंट फाइन आर्ट स्टूडियो, वेंट फॉर अ फोटो शूट, ऐसे करके भी डालोगे ना, तो यार एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज दिख रही हैं. अटेंडेड कुकिंग स्कूल, डिड अ बेकिंग सेशन, or probably did a sports session, learned badminton, you can put that here. ठीक है, समझ रहे हो? ये सारी चीजें आप यहाँ डाल सकते हो. ठीक है, ओके. वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, अगर आप एक इंटर्नशिप कहीं कर रहे हो, या किसी का ये होता है, some people want to be independent even before they pursue their graduation. स्कोप तो कम है नहीं इंडिया में, जॉब्स की स्कोप नहीं है कम. आप अपनी स्किल एनहांस कर लो. You can do a freelancing job. You can do a job which is going to ultimately facilitate or benefit you from putting the information in your document. So जैसा भी आप work experience gain कर रहे हो, छोटा बड़ा, working with your father, enhancing his business, you know, sort of distributing magazines, sort of advertising for a firm or a company or advertising for your friends, या बहुत लोगों ने कोडिंग में भी कुछ कर रखा होता है, like they enhance themselves with coding also. So you can always write these छोटी छोटी चीजें that, you know, first I pursued this there for this time, and then I, you know, went ahead and did a small little internship which eventually helped me enhance my skills even more. So something like that you can always write. ठीक है? After that, now let's quickly see a little examples. हमारा सब कुछ हो गया. I've covered like almost every little thing that you can add. ये 5-7 टॉपिक आप ऐड कर लो. Most of your thing is done. अगर किसी को आर्किटेक्चर परस्यू करना है, so these are the kind of portfolios you put in. आर्किटेक्चर में लोग क्या देख रहे हैं? They're looking your creative side. ठीक है? आर्किटेक्चर क्या होता है? आर्किटेक्चर इज बेसिकली आप किसी के लिए आर्किटेक्चर का काम कर रहे हो. Even if you want to become an architecture, so you have to put things accordingly. आप म्यूजियम्स में जाओ, आप बड़े बड़े मार्केट प्लेसेस में जाओ, या आप छोटे से छोटे मार्केट प्लेसेस में जाओ. You put photos which enhance and which say that you have, you know, you want to get into buildings, you want to get into build offices, you want to get into do anything and everything related to architecture, you can put it here. You can put it with a photograph of the architecture of the building or something, or you can even put your first page like so. This is a teaching portfolio. Suppose किसी को एक teacher बनना है, so you put. अब टीचर का क्या है? टीचर का क्या है? टीचिंग में आपने मेथड्स डाल दिए कि आपने क्या क्या, व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट मेथड्स थ्रू व्हिच यू एनहांस योरसेल्फ. तो वो मेथड्स आप यहाँ पे डाल दो. यू कैन यूज बोल्ड टू स्मॉल फॉन्ट्स. डिसीजन इज योर्स. टेक इट इन राइटिंग फ्रॉम मी. 3 fonts you always remember. ये आप चाहो तो लिख लो, but 3 fonts are the fonts which will help you improve your vision, help you improve the vision of the person who is trying to read your file. Your first font is Arial. Arial Light. Arial Light is your first form. Then your second form is your sans serif. Sans serif bold and sans serif light. ठीक है? You can always choose that. And the third thing that you can always choose is Calibri. If you are making your portfolios in these 3 fonts, student, you won the race. मेरे प्यारो बच्चों, you have won the race. आपको कुछ ज्यादा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. But at the same time, also try not writing things in paragraphs. हमेशा bullet points का use करो. समझ रहे हो? You are good in various things. आप अगर एक पैराग्राफ में लिखोगे, तो वो जैसे आपके एग्जामिनर के लिए मुश्किल हो जाता है पढ़ना, सिमिलरली वो आपके इंटरव्यू के लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगा, बिकॉज इंटरव्यू के पास मुश्किल से 20 मिनट्स होते हैं आपकी प्रोफाइल जानने के लिए. ठीक है? मुश्किल से a teacher will have or an interviewer will have about 20 minutes to read, and in 20 minutes even taking it exaggerate करके 15 से 20 मिनट ज्यादा नहीं लगता. ठीक है? उसको बोल्ड बनाओ, आपके पोर्टफोलियोज को बोल्ड बनाओ, उनका फ्रंट फेस ऐसा बनाओ कि सारी फाइल एक तरफ, every teacher walks up or every interviewer walks up with your file in their hand and they go to different teachers and say कि read this is an authentic portfolio. ऐसा बनना चाहिए portfolio. This should be your aim, and your aim should not be putting just data in your portfolio. Okay, good. Next portfolio is, एक डिजाइन कॉलेज में आपको जाना है. ठीक है? आपने ड्राइंग्स, पेंटिंग्स बना रखी हैं, स्केचेस बना रखे हैं. ठीक है? You can always add that with a photograph of yours holding your portfolios, or probably you can put a picture and then you can click it equally, and then you can use different ways to sort of enhance your photograph along with your your sketches, your drawings, for a design portfolio. This is just a rough example. हम लोग, आप और मैं बैठ के, जिनको डिजाइन में जाना है, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में जाना है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में जाना है, एथिकल हैकिंग में जाना है, किसी को बिजनेस मैनेजमेंट में जाना है, किसी को एचआर में जाना है, वी कैन सिट डाउन, आई कैन हेल्प यू वर्क विद इट. ठीक है? कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. जो 12th जाने वाले, 12th पास करके जो जाने वाले अभी कॉलेज में, इफ यू नीड माई हेल्प, लेट मी नो. ठीक है? This is a portfolio which is for artificial intelligence. Suppose आपको machine learning में जाना है, आपको बहुत interest है. Because that is a new age career. आप लोगों के पास इतने सारे career choices हैं that you know, even if I sit down to pen it down, it's going to be difficult कि कितने careers अभी available हैं आप लोगों के लिए. So आप लोग क्या कर सकते हो? If you want to get into machine learning, you can always have the first. You can have your photograph, good smiling photograph, professional photograph, okay? And you can always put a machine behind it, or you can put graphics which elaborate machine work that you like to do all of that. You can add things like you can put a fingerprint sensor की photograph एक तरफ या फिर दूसरी तरफ एक identification की photograph. People who are interested in AI will literally understand what I'm trying to say. And I'm sure आप लोग भी intelligent बहुत हो, do not understand what I'm trying to say. ठीक है? So this is like the other example. The next example is किसी को photo books में interest होता है. A photo book is basically a photographer की book. So basically एक photographer है who is interested in photography and he's interested into a wide range of photography, wildlife photography, you know, your population photography or your National Geographic photography or photography which deals in garments, you know, your clothes, your photography that deals in your infrastructure, your interior decorations की photography. Photographers के लिए anything and everything is, if you have a good hold of your photo book, your life is made. ठीक है? अगर आपको खुद की फोटो नहीं डालनी है and you're feeling a little you know, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि खुद की फोटो डाल के if I'm looking good or I'm not looking good, then you may use Canva. Please use Canva. If you want to enhance your digital portfolios, use a software, उसका नाम है Canva. उस पे आप लोगों के पास इतने options available होंगे, इतने templates available होते हैं that you know you can go ahead and create beautiful portfolios. ठीक है? Then you have your ethical hacking का portfolio का example है. Clipart में आप लोग ये सब use कर सकते हो. You can go to Google Slides. आप लोग उसमें जाके Clipart में जाओगे तो then you can have all these photos and everything. You can also make it a very professional kind of a portfolio. जैसे ये entrepreneur हैं, David Bo, इनका क्या है इनका? Like what are the important things? He is talking about himself, but he's just putting key points ahead. He is enthusiastic, fun loving है, creative thinker है, passionate है, vocabulary पे अच्छा hand है, या उसे communication skills पे अच्छा hand है, या यज्ञेश के communication skills पे उनका अच्छा hand होगा, महेश के होगा, so रितिका का हो सकता है. Any kind of thing that makes you unique from the rest, you add it on the first page itself. ठीक है? Then how best to support me? What supports you the best? आपकी thinking को क्या best support करता है? आप एक environmental thinker हो, आप एक social human being हो, आप एक social worker बनना चाहते हो, आप एक leadership talk करना चाहते हो किसी के साथ, the skills you have वो आप यहाँ डालोगे. ठीक है? Then ऐसे करके आपको बनाना है portfolio. आपको ऐसा portfolio, you have to build a portfolio which has various elements to it, not only one regular page कि चलो document है पढ़ने लग जाते हैं क्या है क्या नहीं है. No, you don't have to do that. You have to make things visible to the सामने वाला person in a very effective manner. ठीक है? जितना short रखोगे उतना अच्छा, जितनी सही चीजें डालोगे उतना best. जितना आप relevant information डाल रहे हो उसको आप sources या links के through डाल रहे हो अपनी profile में, that is the best. ठीक है? अब अपनी contact information डाल रहे हो. Last में you can always put a sheet or a page or a digital में अगर आप बना रहे हो तो you can always add a presentation which says thank you for your whatever patience, or like thank you for going through my profile, regards. Always put warm regards everywhere. Warm regards से क्या होता है कि एक warmth आप लेके आ रहे हो अपने document में, जो physically आप present नहीं हो वहां पे, but आप hypothetically present हो. ठीक है? So आप अपने warm regards से you are letting the person know that no matter what time of the day you open my book, I will always have a warmth from the bottom of my heart that you are reading my document. किसी के पढ़ने के लिए अगर इतना डाल दो ना, it is very gratitudeful. बहुत खुशी मिलती है when you do that. You can always use a motivational slogan हो गया, motivational caption हो गया, last में डाल दो एक पतली सी लाइन में, life seems larger than the document, or probably my views are what life is in your views. Put that in 4 or 5 words, and there is your document, there is your portfolio. This is your portfolio. This is how you build it. This is what you have to do. Choose मेरा हमेशा सब बच्चों के साथ होता है, and because I call you my own kids is because पहली बात तो I'm unmarried and I don't have kids, ठीक है? So I have a lot of you who are my kids and I'm very happy about it, ठीक है? So that was today's presentation. I hope इसके बाद मेरे पास कुछ है नहीं. I just thanked you all. So you can put something like this, which is thank you in a very. आपको अपना कलर पैलेट चूज करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? आप डल कलर्स रखोगे, लोगों की अप्रोच डल होगी आपकी तरफ. आप ब्राइट कलर्स रखोगे, people will love to go through your presentations or your portfolios, ठीक है? आप borders use कर रहे हो, आप different kinds of shapes and different kinds of things use कर रहे हो, आप different transitions, animations use कर रहे हो, that will help you. That will help you. बहुत बोरिंग होता ना ये स्लाइड, अगर मैं these slides genuinely look boring if I would just add data and just I would not put any transition. कहीं मेरी स्लाइड में कुछ लेफ्ट से आ रहा है, कुछ राइट से आ रहा है, या कोई कर्टन से खुल रहा है. If you do things like that, that will enhance. Transitions, animations play a very important role as well. ठीक है? चलो अब clap करो, clap for me. मेरी presentation हो गई. I did it with you all. I hope you could understand that. Thank you so much, Ignesh. Thank you. Okay. So if you have, thank you so much. Thank you. If you have any questions, आप लोग बताओ मुझे, and we can talk about it. You have all my ears, eyes, face, nose, everything to you. So yes, we can talk about it. 5 minutes hai. I'll just take about 3 minutes more of your time. 7 to already, 7:05 pe we'll end. So if you have questions, you have 3 minutes, you can let me know. Otherwise हम एक दूसरे की शक्ल भी देख सकते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes, Soham, yes, please.
Ma'am, is there any other website other than Canva that you would recommend for?
Yeah, so basically I had written these somewhere. I'll WhatsApp you the details. मैं आप लोगों के लिए Catalyst पे डाल दूंगी. You guys can have a view from there कि कौन सी websites are the best, where you can sit down and रफ प्रैक्टिस करोगे, जितनी बार प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना अच्छा बनेगा, ठीक है? It says no, practice makes a man perfect. ये तो हमारे ब्लड में बचपन से डाला जाता है, ऐसे इंजेक्शन भर के प्रैक्टिस करो. Everybody can relate to me. Yes, that is what we wanting. जितना आप प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना आप अच्छा कर पाओगे. Nothing is difficult, but not everything is easy. समझ रहे हो? That is what we're wanting to do. Great. 7:03 हो गए. अब बताओ. Anything else that I can help you with?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Pragitya. Okay. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Please.
I'm used to it.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Ma'am, so my parents, I have just passed out from 12. मतलब boards दिए हैं अभी.
Okay.
Result अभी आना है. But yeah, so my parents, college के अब देख रही हूँ what colleges and stuff. So my parents told me to like अपना profile बनाना on LinkedIn. What exactly happens when I make a profile on LinkedIn? मतलब I don't know. मतलब मुझे
Okay.
भाई लोगों ने काफी कि LinkedIn is a like you have to make a profile and maintain it. What is it exactly?
So LinkedIn पे profile is something like that. You're building your digital portfolio on a online platform where everybody can view you. आप अपनी audience खुद set करते हो. LinkedIn पे आप basically क्या करते हो? LinkedIn is a version of you itself. It is a platform that allows you to create a portfolio which others can look for to have you working with them or to have you studying under them, or you have skills that you can coach somebody so people can get in touch with you. It's basically a job profile portfolio. ठीक है? उसमें आपने जो भी skills होती हैं, या कुछ लोग होते हैं ना, there's some people who are wanting to look out for people who are willing, or students or people who are willing to work from home, things like that. So the amount of information or the data that you put in LinkedIn is a reflection of what you would do to your digital portfolios. It is just that. उसको आप तब pursue करते हो जब आप किसी job के लिए apply कर रहे हो. LinkedIn is for that purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Great. Most welcome. Most welcome. Yes. Good questions. I like it. I like your. I mean, for every session, अगर आप लोग मेरे साथ ऐसे बैठ पाओ ना, I will really love you all for that. I swear. In fact, on a lighter sense, now that we're done with the session, you can also talk to me about your girlfriend boyfriend problems. वो तो आप लोगों की life में like that's like, oh, I have a crush. Oh no, I don't have a crush on you. It's a love triangle apparently. But you guys can talk to me about anything, yeah. And believe you me, जो भी record हो रहा है यहाँ पे, it's for me myself, because I'm a counselor. So I'm a medical counselor, and जो आप stress और depression और anxiety लेके आओगे ना अपने relationships में, वो आप मेरे साथ share कर सकते हो, ठीक है? So अगर आपके, you know, even if you fight with your siblings and your parents are, you know, kind hearted towards your छोटे भाई बहन या बड़े भाई बहन, you can always talk to me about it. I'm sure all of you are facing with some kind of problems like that. All I can do is I can help you fight through that problem. I can make you people sit on one boat with me, and I can row the boat for you all. That is how I can help you all. Yeah. Yes. Great. Great. So I hope you found the session a little interesting. थोड़ा सा भी समझ में आया, so it's like a very plus point for me. And I'd love to see you all. हम लोग will sort of do these sessions on a repeated manner, so that अगर आप लोगों को कोई भी help चाहिए हो, you can ask me anytime. Yes, except रात को 12 बजे. I am not alive रात को 12 बजे. I wouldn't talk to you all. I chat completely on my session. I mean, रात को is like one time I'm a midnight owl. उल्लू बोलती हूँ मैं खुद को. I'm an owl. ठीक है? I can stay awake the whole night. I can literally sit down, chill. Like I have 3 dogs. I'm a big time dog lover. So I have 3 dogs, जिनको भी मैंने निकाल रखा है. Otherwise, they would have barked like crazy अभी तो. So, and then I'm a traveler. I'm a baker. I love baking. I bake cakes. I bake YouTube के लोगों के cakes, basketball cakes, football cakes. I bake all those cakes. I love tattoos. And I'm basically a very outspoken person, and I want you all to take me as a friend. Please, teacher, mat lena. It was never a choice of my profession that I want to become a teacher. It's just that I love talking to you all, and that's the reason that I talk. Okay? With that, it's since we're coming to the end, and I've almost taken 4-5 minutes extra. अगली बार कम कर दूंगी आप लोगों के टाइम टेबल से. We'll like settle on थोड़ा पैरामीटर, ज्यादा सेटलमेंट कर लेंगे, कोई सीन नहीं है, ठीक है? Great. It was wonderful to talk to you all, and I wish you all the very best for your evening and tomorrow and whatever plans you have for your weekends. Enjoy, because until you don't enjoy, you don't have a goal. Enjoyment and goal comes together. ठीक है? और अब मैं रैप करूंगी इसके बाद जाके. ठीक है? चलो, all the very best. See you in the next session. It was so nice talking to you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.